to be here and starting off with our very first game mode live stream. We can't wait to see all things playing and Kahooting, really, and some new trivia and game modes.
Yeah, so Hannah and I are super excited to be here. My name's Dimitri. This is Hannah, and we're going to be hopefully hanging out every week. I think we're going to do this every
week. I mean, we'll give the fans what the fans want. So if we are called back for encores again and again, we'll be here for encores again and again.
And really, I think we're just here to have some fun and show some of our newest game modes. They're so much fun. Super fun to share them.
Yeah, show some of our newest game modes, build some friendly competition, and maybe even get stumped in some trivia along the way. Like, Dimitri, I don't know about you, I've played my fair share of Kahoots. I don't know if I'd necessarily call myself the topmost Kahooter ever in the space of the earth. That might be too much of a far-fetched idea, but I am pretty good at Kahoot, so I'll be curious to see kind of who can take me down as who reigns supreme on all things Kahooting. And we have some different ways to kind of try it out. I figure, like, we might as well get started, like, kind of figuring out who are you, where are you coming from, what are you tuning in with, kind of test out our competition, know who's joining, and then from there, we'll up the ante a little bit, maybe even make some gameplay worthwhile with some extra surprises along the way.
Definitely. So should we maybe start off by trying a little Kahoot?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I hear that music. I have to, like, get myself together not to be too speedy to, like, join the game myself. But the pin is up live for us. I'll put it in the chat. And if you're tuning in on a device and don't want to play or just want to follow along, we also have a cool game screen happening on, I guess, the right hand side of our screen, so you can check out how Dimitri is actually joining and playing the game in addition to, like, watching it live. So if you're someone like me and can't really juggle all the screens, you can also help us kind of figure out the correct answer by dropping it in the chat on YouTube. We'll try and get some team effort, the power of the team. But I'm going to play along too, so I'm going to enter.
Great. Sorry for the silence there. I was just navigating myself to the window so I can see it as well. That was my fault. A little first time doing this, you got to figure out the technical difficulties as well. But here we are. I am coming in, and it looks like we have Attila, future winner Ben Luca. Here we go. This is looking pretty good.
And we also already have 2 penguins. So I wonder, like, yesterday I was playing with some 6th graders, and they do this thing where they all kind of, like, trick their teacher. And I don't know if I technically promote this, but they trick their teacher by having all of their avatars and all of their characters be the same, like, animal icon. So I vote penguin. I think penguin's kind of cute. I see Attila and Ben Luca already switched theirs. Dimitri, should we try and have everyone be a woodchuck today?
Oh my god, okay, we can definitely do that. So I'm opening up my character customization menu here. And
oh my gosh, look at that cute little tiger.
I love the moose as well. You know, a little Canadian pride. You might have seen in my nickname, I put a little Canadian flag because I love to support Canada. So we have a little moose. We have a pug. You gotta love a pug. But even, like, pizza and hamburgers. I mean, like, and then all these accessories. We can have a Kahoot hamburger.
Yeah.
So you said we should go with woodchuck.
I personally think woodchuck, but I may be impartial because I think the woodchuck is very cute. And I don't know if I want to.
Woodchuck is cute.
It's only 11 a.m. my time, so, like, we're almost getting into the lunch hour, and the pizza and the hamburger might tempt me too much.
How about a woodchuck with a slice of pie?
With a slice of pie, let's do it. I'm going to switch mine to a woodchuck with a slice of pie, too. We're matching.
I didn't want to make you too hungry with the pizza and the burger, but I figured a woodchuck with a slice of pie, you know, it's tempting, but it's not too tempting.
Amen, for sure. Not too tempting and also delicious and cute. But no one is joining us. Maybe we should leave that question open in case we want to change it for the next round. But maybe we should get started. We have 6 people, so we have a full podium.
Definitely.
Should we begin? Okay, let's do it.
And I love these awesome characters too. Penguin with a present. I saw a cowboy hat on someone there. That's super exciting.
And always I see people, like, our numbers are kind of ticking up as we join. So if you're just tuning in and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a live Kahoot, I want to play, now's a good time to enter that game pin. It's 5961518. This is our cool word cloud question. And Dimitri, I feel like this is kind of underrated because we'll see in a second that, well, maybe we will see, I don't actually know. If we have people answering the same thing, your answers kind of get bigger and larger as they are presented. So it's cool, like a cool visual effect to know, am I part of the biggest group? Is everyone from different places?
It's also so cool to just see where everyone, you know, what their opinions are. Look at that. This is incredible. You know, with not even so many people here, we already have over 5 countries represented here. Oh, 4 countries because Minnesota and USA.
They count. Yeah.
We're in the USA, but we have 4 countries. Of course, I'm located in Oslo, Norway. And it sounds like we have some people from Germany and Turkey as well. That's so exciting.
And of course,
it's so cool to see so many people here.
And I won't cross anyone out, but as my cursor is kind of going over the names too, it's cool because say like, oh no, someone has the wrong answer, they put an answer that they didn't mean, or like I misunderstood the question and I no longer want it there. It's cool because you can always like delete answers as they come up too, which
Definitely
adds some variety into the game. Okay, a poll to keep us going. Choose your favorite.
Oh. Ooh. That's a tough one.
Especially because we're streaming on YouTube. Yeah, that's kind of...
I mean, let's be loyal, Hannah.
We might be biased, yeah. We'll see what everyone else likes more. So, Dimitri, you said YouTube. Oh, we have YouTube here.
There we go. Okay, so that means we'll stay on YouTube for the time being. Yeah. Maybe we'll start this on Twitch. Who knows?
Who knows? I asked in the chat, like, where do you stream? Because maybe some people, like, do we have any TikTok fans here? Maybe people like to stream and game on TikTok, too. Like, we want to hear the suggestions. We'll go anywhere. That's the cool thing about being virtual.
Definitely.
Awesome.
It's so cool to see everyone tuning in.
For real. Okay. Oh, another word cloud. What's your favorite snack? Are we saying this is like a savory snack or a sweet snack? That makes a big difference in my reply. Question.
I'm gonna lean Canadian on this one, and if you've never had ketchup chips, I mean, this is your time to find out what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. Where it's at. I will say I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm not quite sure I know what a ketchup chip is, or if I want a ketchup chip. So we'll have to see.
It's a unique flavor, but it's a good one.
A unique flavor. Okay, pasta, Lay's, clementines, and ketchup chips. No one, and pizza, of course. No one went, but also no one went with like the sugary candy snack either, which is kind of interesting. I was like on the fence. I love sour watermelons, so that would have been my go-to, but I went with the Cheetos this time around.
I'm also liking the person who said clementines. I feel like the rest of us went like really heavy and maybe not so healthy.
I don't know if pasta is a snack.
Pasta, yeah, that you know, hey, we're not judging. You can have pasta as a snack here. That's fine. But clementines, you know, kudos to someone keeping up that healthy habit. You know, that's great.
I guess you could say that pizza is a balanced snack choice because like you have your carbohydrates with the crust, you have your vegetable with the sauce, and you have dairy and calcium with your cheese. So yeah, but our chat says that pasta is not a snack. Is this like a controversial opinion now that we have to work through? Is pasta a snack? Like, Dimitri, is a hot dog considered a sandwich?
Ooh, interesting. 2 pieces of bread, you know, you have some form of meat in between. However, you know, what is the defining characteristic of a sandwich? Because, you know, the bun, I feel like a hot dog bun, you know, that is what makes it a hot dog.
True. Well, that's basically a sandwich. That's how you describe like a deli sandwich.
Right. Right. But see, you know, you got like in a deli sandwich, you have square bread, you know, versus rectangular.
You can
bread.
have like, I love those pretzel bun type breads. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's lots.
So you can have circles. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we'll keep going. Enough about controversial snacks. Choose your favorite. Ooh, an Apple phone or an Android? This
Again,
is
a
also
matter of
controversial. So I guess I'm trying to be a little dramatic this time around.
Just a little bit. I mean, we are mostly Apple over here, so there is a question of controversy here.
But wink, wink, Kahoot is available across both Apple and Android. So really, it doesn't matter. However you choose to tune in. But apparently, across the board, we have some Apple fans.
But of course, we're inclusive. If you've got an Android, you can. There's no reason why you can't join on an Android device.
Yeah.
Google Play Store. Love it.
There we go. How good are you at playing Kahoot games? How would you describe yourself?
Oof. I would describe myself as a super Kahooter. And it's like you said, Hannah, I think we're going to have to see if anyone can compete with our Kahooting skills.
Yeah. And we started like pretty easy, I will say. This like getting to know you Kahoot where there's like no right answer, no points. It's like, okay, this counts as a Kahoot because we're playing an interactive game, but like, Oh, someone is the GOAT at Kahoot, the greatest of all time.
Someone is Cat at playing Kahoot.
What does that mean?
Is that like you're a cat and so like you don't want to show too high of a level of enthusiasm? Cat's kind of loaf a little bit, but you still know your Kahoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what that means. I actually learned a new phrase recently, Dimitri, and it was supposed to be a compliment, and I had never heard it before, but someone had called me a potato, and I said...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so my impression of like, oh my gosh, Hannah, you're such a potato, I took offense to that. I was like, what do you mean I'm a potato? Like, I'm like...
Like a couch potato.
Yeah, like I just am lazy, I hang out, but apparently potato means like you're a jack of all trades, you're versatile, and you can do a lot of things. Like a potato can be a French fry, a baked potato, a potato chip. I had no idea. I liked that one.
Potato goes with everything, right? And that if you have many skills, then you can go with everything. You can do anything. That's the potato. It sounds like you've been talking to some Norwegians though, because that is definitely that is definitely a Norwegian phrase, to be a potato.
Apparently, I had never heard it before, and now it's like has slid into my vocabulary, and I just love it. I think it's like just a very ironic thing to say. But
I love it, and it's nice that we can teach, an international audience. Like we saw, we have Germany and Turkey here.
Yeah.
If you guys don't use potato, you can tell your friends next time. You know what? Thanks so much for your help on that project. You're such a potato.
You're such a potato. Yeah, I don't know if that would be well received. I just asked in the chat to raise your hand if you are a potato. No one raised their hand yet, so maybe we don't have very potato-y people here. Maybe we just have goats and cats.
Goats and cats, just animal levels of Kahooting.
Animal levels, exactly. Okay, a final, I think we're question 6 out of 6. Are you ready to play? Like we said before, this was like the chill introduction. Maybe we're just starting out, but I think we need to up our competition.
I think we do. I mean, I am super ready to play because this isn't even the fun part yet. This is just, we're just getting started. I think it's once we get into the game modes, there's so many fun game modes. I can't wait to play. Definitely Submarine Squad is going to be interesting on stream.
Yeah.
Yes, more than your mom.
More than your mom. Okay, well, we'll see. Someone's mom is playing. Do we need to send this link to someone's mom so that they can join and prove themselves as worthy?
We are all inclusive here. We would love to have anyone's parents join us on stream here. We will play with anyone who wants to play a little bit of Kahoot with us.
Exactly. And I see some people just joining saying hi, perfect timing, because we are ready to play a brand new game and jump right into it. So I'm going to head on over to my library. I did prepare a little bit ahead of time, and I was like, what is a Kahoot that might, like, stump people? And this one is really fun. Dimitri, you might be, like, we were talking about food, so maybe I'm a little bit biased, and I'm gonna start a fun one to begin with. But this one is kind of tricky, and I feel like we should jump right into Treasure Trove and give everyone a fair shot.
Definitely.
Okay, let's do it.
I also want to give a shout out to Aiden who says hello and says that he always plays this at school. He says it's the best quiz game ever, so we super appreciate that. And
that's so fun.
Excited to have you here.
And so cool to see that, like, you can play. I wonder where people are playing Kahoot right now. Like, are you playing at home? Are you playing at recess? Are you playing in, like, a free period? Because kind of Kahoot, being on your mobile or on your cell phone or on a tablet, works anywhere. You can kind of, like, you could, in theory, be on, like, the school bus right now and be playing Kahoots. But here we go.
Or at lunch,
Oh, yeah, at lunch, you could play with your friends. And, like, here we are streaming it, so your friend at the lunch table, like, across the cafeteria, or maybe they're in, like, an outside lunch, and you're in the cafeteria. You can play from wherever. But this is one of our newest game modes, Dimitri, and I feel like it is so fun because you not only can play, like, against other people, but you can kind of play, like, against yourself. And there are some fun elements to it.
Definitely. I have played this before. And I am really excited to see how high I can make that gold pile go in my treasure chest. I think everyone's going to really love to see how fun that can be, to see how much you can gather with your gems.
Yeah. So true.
But
don't give too many secrets away, though, because sometimes, like, there are some tricks of the treasure, but we'll let the people figure it out as they go. I don't want to give away any hints that might sabotage my own gameplay.
You're right. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a moose this time around. A moose with a cowboy hat. What do you think of that?
Oh, cute. A moose with a cowboy hat. I'm gonna be my pug.
We have Charlie Chaplin resurrected as a skeleton here with an Elvis do. I love it. Charlie Chaplin and Elvis. That's the mashup we've been waiting for.
Awesome. I say we go for it, and we can keep joining more people might want to come in. Okay, so if you haven't played Treasure Trove before, you're going to be looking not just at our stream screen, but also whatever your device you're playing on and joining on, because the questions will come up on your screen. And your goal is to get those 3 questions in a row. When you get those 3 questions, you'll have chances to collect some treasures and steer clear of some tricks. Let's do it. Guinness World Records of food.
All right. Okay. We're getting ready for lunchtime here.
Exactly.
If you're in the right time zone. Okay, now, most ice cream scoops balance on 1 cone. Oof. I mean, I'm an optimist. I'm going 121. Oh, that's
Oh, you got it.
Most expensive hot dog in the world. Wow. Back to the hot dog conversation.
I know, so true. And what is on that? I haven't even gotten to that question yet, so I guess I shouldn't pay attention. Because we're all at different paces.
I'm giving answers away.
You are giving answers away. I guess that makes sense for people that are just watching instead of playing. We'll have to find out. But the cool thing is, Dimitri, I think there's like about 10 questions in this Kahoot. So with playing for a full 3 minutes, we're likely to get the question more than once. So, like, even though I've gotten basically every question wrong so far, I've seen some questions twice, and now I'm getting them correct.
And that's actually, like, I find that it really helps me learn some fun facts that I never knew I needed to know, because it's repeated. I mean, I should know, because I've gotten this question before, that the most expensive hot dog is $169. I should know that. But the next time it comes up, I will.
Charlie Chaplin, you're already making some moves. Oh, I'm going over to collect my treasure now. So this is when the fun begins.
Here we go.
I got my thumbs ready.
I got a soup can right off the bat.
Oh.
And we have some jewels here. That's some nice sound design, too.
I feel like I'm on vacation on an island.
Treasure Trove. Isn't there a treasure trove maybe somewhere in Florida?
Oh, like a Treasure Island?
Treasure Island, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, you made it to the top 5.
I made it to the top 5. And
nice.
I collected 1 diamond. Okay, here we go. I've answered this one already. Fastest time to drink 1 liter of lemon juice through a straw. I mean, come on, how much faster than... Oh, it's 22.8 seconds.
Whoa.
That's pretty fast to drink lemonade through a straw. Lemon juice. So I've had this one
I need
before.
to focus more. I've missed these questions too many times.
I know. Oh, there we go. The largest chicken nugget sandwich, 51 pounds. And I just said this, $169 for the most expensive hot dog in the world. I can impress so many of my friends now with the knowledge that I have about these foods.
But is it knowledge that you want to know or knowledge that you wish you didn't know?
I
That's the
all
trick.
knowledge is beneficial, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Have you ever tried eating M&Ms with a chopstick? Because that's what
No, but I guess I need to, maybe?
apparently 20 were eaten in 1 minute. With
Okay,
a
oh my
chopstick
gosh,
and
we're in our
blindfolded.
final, like, 10-ish seconds.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have a chance here to get some gems before the end of the game.
Ah.
Oh god.
Oh,
my
I
God, so
didn't make
quick.
it. I had one question left to get to my treasure. Okay, Ultimate Gamer in third. Need to give some
Very
drum roll.
nice.
Okay, you made it second place, so I guess you did know what you're
Hey,
talking
not too
about
bad.
being a goat Kahooter.
And who do we have in first here?
Charlie
Drum roll,
Chaplin,
please.
resurrected.
Charlie Chaplin as Elvis.
As Elvis, a cameo of two amazing artists. Okay, now I picked this Kahoot for this time around, but I wonder if anyone has a suggestion or an idea on like what Kahoot topic we should play next week. Feel free.
Yeah, it would be really fun to know what you guys want to play as well, so that it's not just Hannah's crazy food suggestions.
Yeah, not just me being obsessed with food records, but feel free to, the comments are open. So if you are like, oh my gosh, I'm the best at finding Nemo trivia, and you have a Kahoot you want to play, you can find one on Kahoot, send it to us, and we'll try again for next week. We'll be back same time, same place. You know where to find us. Game 9 Wolf 99 says biology. Game 9 Wolf 99, do you have a Kahoot for biology, or you need us to find a Kahoot for biology? Because, again, I don't know if you trust me with my Kahoot skills of finding and playing. Flags of the world. Okay,
awesome. That'd
we
be
see
so much
you.
fun.
We'll have...
Oscars are coming up. That's a great suggestion from Grace as well.
That's awesome. Okay.
Serial killer. That's a cool
That's a cool name, serial killer. Okay, so we'll have
Was
to
that
see...
Charlie Chaplin? Love it. Love it.
Yeah. We'll have to see kind of, I'll do my research. I'll try and find some games that fit Flags of the World, maybe biology, maybe I'll throw in another rogue one of my own, and we'll be back here, and you'll have to come back to kind of see if your Kahoot has made it on the big screen.
Definitely. So yeah, definitely join us next week then.
Awesome. Oh, geography too. Okay, so I need science, social studies, Flags of the World, and geography kind of go together, so that's an easy one for me to plan with. But
that's a nice one. I think that's really great.
We'll see what's next.
Hannah, are we going to be on you said Wednesday, right?
Yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, so that's 5 p.m. European, which is 8 a.m. Pacific, and 10 a.m. Central. I'll try and get all my time zones out and covered. But we'll be back same place. You can play along with us, joining the game pin, or you can always watch Dimitri and help influence some decisions. I feel like, Dimitri, you got to play your own this time around, but I wonder if anyone could sway your answer choices for next time around, too.
Oh, yeah, maybe we can get the comments to answer for me. That would be fun.
Yes, or maybe like a themed
great.
character. We need to get some help on what characters we should be and have a whole team of pugs or who knows, moose. The plural of moose.
Lots of crowdsourcing and voting.
Yeah, what's the plural of moose? I'll never know. Meese?
Mises, right?
Mises?
It's Mises.
Mises. Okay. Well, Mises everywhere can join us next
Alternative facts. Alternative facts.
Exactly. But thank you so much for joining. We're so glad to play live, and let us know what you want to see next. Drop it in the comments, and we're happy you're here. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.